plays with a lot of life. He's got abundant amount of energy, fantastic in the clubhouse, loves to play. I like the way about him. I think he's really competitive. I think he battles. I think he's just a super tough kid that likes to play the game, and it shows and how he goes about things, and he's tough on himself, and he lives and dies with the pitcher that's out there, tries to get through innings, matters to him to put a 0 up, so he shows it, and it's fun to watch.
He's another guy, like we talked about with Hanser yesterday, that people don't really give him a lot of credit offensively, or at least up until now. And he's kind of shown you more than was on the stat sheet. Yeah,
a lot of times with offense, with hitters, I mean, it's about getting an opportunity. And when you don't have consistent at-bats and everyday at-bats, then it's hard to put up good numbers. And both those guys have kind of, in their careers up to this point, never really had a chance to get consistent at-bats and get a lot of playing time. And so in our situation, they are. And they're making the most of it and taking good at-bats and getting better on a daily basis and still young in their careers. So, yeah, it's a great opportunity for both those guys.
I know you read the minor league reports pretty carefully. See that Chance Sisco's been hitting the ball well. What kind of intel are you getting on how he's doing?
I'm just reading the reports also. Yeah, I saw what he did last night. First thing I do in the morning is take a look at the game reports and follow what our guys did. And it sounds like the Norfolk team is really swinging the bat, and that's outstanding. That's awesome. And we're pitching really well throughout the organization too, which is a great sign, and we're striking a lot of guys out. So I think that organizationally, it's great to see our guys have results, and our prospects put up numbers, and our prospects play well, and so that's something I look forward to looking at in the mornings.
Brandon, you have a day like this when it's sort of ugly out there, and you're here. Well, is your preference to plod on and get it done, or knowing that Tampa Bay comes back twice, maybe consider playing in better weather?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of always depends on the person. For me, when I get here and as the day goes and you put your uniform on and you're getting ready to play the game, I'd rather let's just play and not wait and see. Or, if it's you get here in the morning and it looks terrible all day and there's just no chance, then I think that you'd rather not play because you don't want to wait around. But when you get your pants on and you got your uniform going and you start getting your routine, then you'd rather just play the game. And I think that's where we're at right now.
Does your opinion on that ever differ depending on how the team's playing? Maybe they just need a day off, or maybe you want to keep the momentum?
No, yeah, honestly, yeah, for sure. That does. There's days when the weather is iffy. You rather have the day because maybe your bullpen needs a rest, or you have some guys banged up. I think that does play a part. That doesn't make the decision on if we're playing or not ever, but in your head, that's what you're kind of thinking a little bit about is could our guys use a day? And today's not one of those days for me. Today's a day that we're here, we're ready to play, and we'll see what happens.
How much input do you have in that early in the day? I know it eventually turns over to the umpires.
Yeah, no, I mean we talk. I don't really have much input on it if we're playing or not, except maybe I might give my opinion, but I don't know. Well, I've been doing this for a month.
So bad.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm in the conversation, but I don't make the decision.
Would they ask you maybe about a safety issue at best? Whether you deem the field might be a little unsafe given the puddles and the mud?
Yeah, we'll go out and we'll walk the fields and we'll talk about some things, and but ultimately the decision isn't up to me entirely, and but we're hoping that we get a window and we hope that it dries up and we play.